Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 Red Sox franchise mode, and we are 6 games away from finishing this regular season. I'm very excited about that because we beat the record, and right now we clinch the AL East, so there's nothing much to do except just play the game. But of course, the whole purpose of this series is the fact that just trying to have fun, trying to play every game possible. I do that with my EAFC series as well. The reason I bought this game is the fact that I just want to, play as much as possible instead of just simming some of the games. And even though with 6 games to go, there's pretty much nothing for us to check out or to be worried about. But I think it's also good to kind of, have a look elsewhere, I would say, in terms of the playoffs wild card. So right now it's between Twins, Royals, and even Yankees at this moment. It's very close, but Orioles and Rays, they're through already. And the funny thing is we're playing against the Rays for the final series of the season, and hopefully we're not going to play against them in the postseason. It would be absolutely unheard of. In terms of the National League, so the Braves had clinched it. Phillies booked a playoff spot, and the Pirates still hasn't quite clinched it yet. I think it looks like it could be between Pirates and Cardinals. Dodgers, Diamondbacks, both of them haven't clinched it yet, but they have clinched a playoff spot. So it's a very interesting scenario for those teams, but I think it's more straightforward on the AL side. But today, traveling to the north to the Rogers Arena, and we are in Toronto right now. I certainly do love their outfield. It's certainly a massive upgrade compared to what they had a few years ago. And today, Nick Pivetta will be on a mound, of course. He has pretty much got his 200 Ks. That's all that matters in terms of lineup here today. Maybe a few changes. Tyler New coming on, batting 8th. And I think other than that, maybe Cass is taking a rest today. CJ Cron replacing him. And I think this is a good enough lineup. So we got Nick York leading off, and then Carpenter, Devers, JD Martinez, CJ Cron, Garford, Yoshida, O'Neill, and Correa. I just need to take a look at here. What is going on with JD? Holy cow. He was 79 rated when I first signed him. And right now he's 71. 36-year-old. Come on. I mean, there's no way he is that horrible. There is no way. I mean, thank God we're not doing another season, because there's no way I'm going to continue using him, even though he still does a lot of bombs, but I would rather invest that contract into somebody who's younger. But yeah, that's pretty much our lineup here today. Here is Jose Berrios. He's going to make his 32nd start of the season, 7-12, with an ERA of 3.69, and he has a strikeout of 142. And the first batter he's going to face is Nick York. And second pitch, a fly ball, good timing, but just got right under the ball. It's going to be the first out. First pitch swinging again. A hanging slurve right down the middle. But it's going to be a routine play by Dalton Varsho for the second out. 0-2 count. Endeavors swing and miss on a circle change for a 1-2-3 inning. And we're moving down to the bottom of the first. Nick Pivetta potentially making his last start in the regular season. I believe that he might be starting game 162, but of course we do have a playoff coming up very soon. So it looks like Chase Anderson will be pitching the last ever, why am I saying last ever? But last regular season game. 2-2 count to Kiermaier. And he looks at that one for strike 3, borderline strike for the first out. 1-2 count to Espinal. And that's a solo roller to Devers. 1 out. Second out, actually. 3-2 count to Bichette. That's a ground ball up the middle for bases. Should have been a strikeout earlier, but we just got to keep moving forward. 2 out single by Bull Bichette. And a ground ball, back-to-back base hit for the Blue Jays to keep this inning alive. 0-2 count to Jansen. How is that not a strike? I'm very, very sorry. Should have been a strike there, and there you go. To end the first inning, Nick Pivetta strikes out Jansen. 3-2. And JD swung it out one way too early for a strikeout. 1 out. And that's a fly ball to right field, but straight at George Springer for the 2nd out. 2-2. And that's a hard ground ball. Knocks it down by the first baseman. But that is going to be a 1-2-3 inning by Barrios. 2-2 to Justin Turner. And a ground ball softly hit to CJ Cron. He's going to gather himself and steps it to first for the 1st out. 0-2. And Springer looks at that one for strike 3. 2 outs. 1-2 count. And Farshow hits a high fly ball to left center field. Backing up O'Neal. He's going to make the catch for a 1-2-3 inning. And that's a soft liner to left field. It's going to drop in front of Farshow. And Masataka Yoshida with the leadoff single. 2-0. And that's a fly ball to left field. Doesn't hit quite hard. Oh, it is going to be a home run. Wow, I wasn't expecting that from Tyler O'Neill. Damn, 92 miles per hour exit velocity. That is his 10th home run of the season. That's actually quite a lot considering the amount of minutes that he has been playing this season. He doesn't play a lot of games, by the way. I mean, I set him out for the majority of the games. Didn't really quite trust him for the past month or so. He has been really, really impressive. And he got that one all over the pitch. And he slapped that one to left center field. And just like that, we're taking a 2-0 lead. And first pitch swinging to right field. And Springer makes the catch for the 1st out. 2-0 count. And that's a hard fly ball to left field. And Farshow makes a good running catch for the 2nd out. And a hard ground ball right back up to the middle. And Kerry Carpenter with the 2-out single. 3-2 payoff pitch to Devers. And he's going to look at that one for strike 3. 1-1. And a fly ball to left field. Yoshida to his left. He makes the catch. 1 out. 0-2 count to Kiermaier. And swing and miss on that 12-6 curveball. Filthy movement. 2 outs. 3-2 count to Espinal. And swing and miss. That is a quick 1-2-3 inning to end the 3rd. 3-2. And swing and miss on that slurve at the bottom of the zone for the 1st out. 0-1. And that's a hard line drive to left field. And that is a 1-out single by CJ Cron. 1-2 count. And Garfer hits a hard ground ball. 4-6-3 double play to end the top of the 4th. 0-2 count to Bichette. Slider on the outside, but CJ Cron gathers, steps it to first for the 1st out. 0-2 count to Guerrero Jr. And swing and a miss on a fastball inside, 2 outs. 2-0 count. And Jansen hits a fly ball to left. Yoshida's going to make that catch for a 1-2-3 inning to end the 4th. And that's a line drive to right field. Yoshida with his 2-for-2 night. 0-2. And that's a line drive to right field. It's going to caught by George Springer for the 1st out. And first pitch swinging to left field. Routine play to Farshow for the 2nd out. 1-2. And check swing. That is going to be a strike anyway to end the top of the 5th. 1-2 count to Turner. And he looks at that one for strike 3. A sweeping curve landed at the corner for the 1st out. 0-1. And a ground ball to Devers. Fires to first for the 2nd out. 0-2 count to Farshow. And swing and a miss at a cutter on top of the zone for a 1-2-3 inning to end the 5th. And that is it for Nick Pivetta in the regular season. 1-2. And that is a line drive to center field, but it's too hard. Went straight to the center fielder for the 1st out. 1-2. And Devers has a hard ground ball, knocks it down by Espinal. Is there a play at first? The answer is yes. Devers is just out. 2 outs. 2-2. And that is a fly ball to center. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning by Barrios. Brandon Bernardino is going to come on. 62nd game for him. 4-3, 24 holds, and he has an ERA of 1.97. 0-2. And strikes out looking with that curveball right down the middle. No complaints by Joey Votto. 1 out. 0-2 count to Kiermaier. And a soft line drive, and Correa couldn't quite get there. It's going to roll to the outfield for a 1-out single. And runners going. Poor jump. Oh, and the throw was a little bit too late on that one. Kiermaier steals second with 1 out right now. And a soft fly ball to right. Coming in is Carpenter. He makes a good catch. A very good catch by Kerry Carpenter to make it 2 out here. But then, again, I think it's time for Gary Whitlock to come on. Where is he? Well, he got 4 outs to deal with in this game. 46 game for him, 8-3, 18 holds with an ERA of a 1.69. And ground ball right back up the middle. Correa, tough play. And he gets Bo Bichette out at first to end the 6th. Mitch White's going to replace Berrios. 43rd game for him, 6-4 with an ERA of 3.43. And that's a hard ball. Am I talking about hard head ball to center field? It's going to be a home run right over the wall. And CJ Cron hitting his 22nd home run of the season. Wow. A hanging slurve, isn't it? Or sweeping curve. Any sort of off-speed pitch right down the middle, and he took yard. I was a little bit worried that's not going to go over the wall based on the shadow of the ball. But then I think towards the end there, when Kiermaier trying to jump up, couldn't quite get the 410 feet, which is quite far, right at dead center. And we have further extended the lead here to 3-0. 3-2. And that is going to be a 3-2 walk given up by Mitch White. And that is going to be a leadoff walk. 2-0. And a hard ground ball, but straight at Justin Turner. Easy double play there to get the first 2 outs. 1-2 count. And Tyler O'Neill looks at that one for strike 3 to end the top of the 7th. 0-2 count. And Guerrero Jr. swings at that one for strike 3. 1 out. Jansen on the first pitch. He takes advantage with that. Poor thrown. Sweeping curve right down the middle. That's a 1-out single. And ground ball. Devers. Good turn. 5-4. And 3 double play. That is a quick inning. What a play by Devers. 3-2. And that's a hard ground ball to Bichette. 1 shortstop to another. It's going to be an out here. 1 out. 2-2. Oh, check swing. Nick York. He got strikeout for the 3rd time today. And that's a hard fly ball to left center field. And it's going to go all the way to the wall. Bounces off the wall. And Kerry Carpenter with the second base hit today. And he got himself his 2-out double. 2-2. And that's a fly ball to right. Feels like a hard hit. And it's not going to be caught. It's a fly out to right to end the top of the 8th. Josh Winkowski making his 70th appearance of the season. 11-0. 38 holds with an ERA of 0.78. I think recently he hasn't been the best, I would say, giving up a few runs here and there. But I think overall he has been tremendous this season. 0-2. Springer jammed. Ground ball to first base. CJ Cron steps it to first. 1 out. 0-2 count to Farshow. And a fly ball. The center coming in is O'Neill. He's under it to make the catch. 2 outs. 2-2 count to Joey Votto. And swing and a miss. That is a quick 1-2-3 inning to end the 8th. Trevor Richards coming on. 61st game for him. 2-3, 8 holds with an ERA of a 3.34. And that's a hard ground ball on the first pitch. It's going to roll all the way to the center field for a leadoff single by J.D. Martinez. 2-1. And that's a hard hit. To left field, solid hit, back-to-back single to kick things off here for the top of the 9th. And we'll put ourselves in a runner in scoring position here. And here comes Mitch Garver. 3-2 count. And Garver's going to take a walk. Holy cow, what is going on here with Trevor Richards? He allowed 3 base runners to get on base on consecutive time. And bases loaded with no out. Yoshida, ground ball. Thank God it was only a foul. And that's a soft line drive to center field for a base hit. And 2 runs to the score. And I'm just mumbling my words. And CJ Cron, it's safe at home, and we're taking a 5-0 lead. And Yoshida 3 for 3 for him, isn't it? 3 for 4 for him, maybe potentially. Looks like that one. Bases loaded, and we delivers 2 home. And Yimi Garcia, 50th game for him, 4 and 3/6 holds with an ERA of a 3.42, and we gotta continue our rally here. And a ground ball up the middle on the first play. And I'm very surprised that Mitch Garford decided not to go home. And that's a hard hit. Left center field. It's going to be dropped for a base hit this time. Hanging curveball right down the middle. And Correa turns that one. And he got himself an RBI double to further extend the lead here to 6-0. Fastball right down the middle. But unfortunately, it's a soft lined out to Nick York to end the top of the 9th. And right now, moving on to the bottom of the 9th here, we don't need Kenley Jansen in this instance because it's not a safe situation. 50th game for Justin Slayton, 3-0, 14 holds with an ERA of a 1.72. 0-2 count to Kiermaier, and a soft ground ball to CJ Cron for the first out. And Espinal on the first pitch, soft line drive to right field to keep this game alive with a 1-out single. And a fly ball to right. Carpenter to his right. He's going to make the catch for the second out. 0-2 count to Guerrero Jr. And swing and a miss. And we have shut out the Tampa Bay Toronto Blue Jays on a 5-0 game. What a game. What a game. A solo shot by CJ Cron. 2-run home run by Tyler O'Neill. And a 2-run single for Masataka Yoshida to make this game happen. And this is our 120th win of the season. And the maximum wins we can get in a single season is actually 125 right now. We're able to win the rest of the 5 games. I believe the best I've ever done in MLB 22 shows 126. So I don't think I'll beat that record. But hey, still, it's fun to win games. That said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.